Hello friends and welcome to Pilates Fusion. This is a series of 30 Pilates Fusion sessions and they are layered in between 30 of yoga practices with different peak poses. So I'm glad you're here. Today we are going to do the sequence that is listed right below, series of 5. We have 2 blocks for scissor legs. We have side chest lifts, some bridging, and some spine rolls as well. So I'm glad you're here. Let's lay down onto our backs and start with our pelvis clock today, which will be circles around from 12 to 12, and then we take them back from 12 to 12. So we are onto our backs, and the hands are nice and long. Press your head, adjust your shoulder blades. We're starting with a neutral spine, sacrum down, lower back slightly lifted, just all natural and neutral. And then we're going to use the lower abs and wake them up and pull the belly button in just from the lower abs. And we're going to start right there, call it the 12 o'clock spot. And we're going to go around the whole pelvic clock, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, 11, and 12, and then we'll go the other way around. So yes, we're circling on our sacrum, but we're really detailing into moving muscles and ligaments and tendons and warming them up in our lower body around the sacrum, making sure that we have free and clear communication, upper and lower body. So 12 o'clock, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, tip of tailbone, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and then we'll do it backwards and take it back down to 6 o'clock and up to 12 o'clock, and then back down to 6 o'clock, and finding all little nook and crannies along the way. And we are using and activating lower abdominals and training our body to use our core when we are using our hips more. And certainly hip flexors and quads and hamstrings and glutes are involved. But for this exercise, we are here to engage lower abs and wake up the energies in there. And there might be some spontaneous adjustments, and we just keep on going here. 12 o'clock, 6 o'clock, back up to 12, and then we'll take it back around. So we are circling and circling our circling. But there's a start and there is a stop. And we'll do another for 12, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and then we go backwards to 9, go down to 6, go up to 3, and to noon, and then we'll go back around to 3, to 6, to 9, to 12, to 9, to 6, to 3, and to 12. One more each side. Find each nook and cranny on your sacral ridges and massage any adhesions, anything that is feeling stuck in the lower back area. And we are back at our neutral spine. If you needed to do more hip circles, more pelvis clock circles, put me on pause and keep doing them until you feel free and clear in your lower abdominals. From here, let's take our hands behind the head, and we're going to do chest lifts to the side. Right elbow towards the left knee and back down, and towards the right knee and back down. And we'll see if we can keep ourselves lifted off of our shoulder blades. Knees up to the sky. 4 corners of the feet are nice and even, and the lower back is slightly lifted. Core is engaged, and we are heading side to side to engage the side body and lower abs and obliques, transverse abdominals, intercostal layers. And we are using our abdominals, the core, to lift ourselves side to side here. And we'll keep on going for another 10. Exhale on the way up and inhale on the way down for another 9. And keep yourself lifted off of your shoulder blades as much as you can. Chin is in. And another 7 here. And we keep on lifting side to side. And 6 more. And 5 more.
and 4 more, and 3 more, and another 2 more, and we'll do 1 more. And then from this last one, we'll take ourselves all the way back down and take a little pause, knees to chest. We'll take a block between the knees and hug the center, feet underneath, ankles underneath the knees, long arms, press the head, adjust the shoulder blades, engage glutes and lower abs by bridging, squeeze the midline with the block. We lift and bring it back down, and lift and back down. And it should feel good to get that lift up for the whole side of the waist. Squeeze the block and bring it back down, and squeeze the block and engage glutes and lower abs, and squeeze and release, and squeeze and release, and glutes, lower abs, and glutes and lower abs. And we'll do another 10 here, lifting and lowering, squeeze the block, and lifting and lowering, and 8 more, and another 7, and 6, and 5. Keep on squeezing, and another 3, and 2 more, and 1 more. We hold it up and pulse it, and pulse, and pulse, and pulse, and pulse, and pulse, and pulse, and pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7. Keep on squeezing, 4, and 3, and 2, and 1, and bringing it back down. Excellent. And take the block between the hands. Extend your arms over the head, walk your feet forward, knees still bent. You can take your feet a little bit wider, and heels can be down, toes can be up. Pull the belly button in to that 12 o'clock spot, so we have the lower abs connected and lower back in the mat, arms to sky. Lift your chin and roll your way all the way up, and raise your arms to the sky. And kind of evaluate that you have your legs at a comfortable position. Arms forward, pull the belly button in, use lower abs 6 o'clock all the way to 12 o'clock, and then all the way down, and extending up and away, and arms to sky. Maybe we can have our hands just simply nice and long around the block, and not necessarily using the power of the arms by squeezing the block and taking us up, but using the lower, middle, upper abs, everything front of the spine. Long arms, and bring yourself back in, tuck your chin, and lift it all the way up. Arms to sky, arms forward, roll back down, vertebrae by vertebrae by vertebrae. And another 8 here, lifting and rolling, and arms up and forward, and vacuum suck the belly button, rolling onto our spine, engaging the front side, arms up, and we keep on rolling. Inhale and exhale, vacuum suck the belly button in, exhale, 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 and bring it all the way in. Take a nice inhale, and then arms to sky, and then we exhale and make the muscles nice and firm on the way up. Deeper connection to the muscles, hugging into the bones. We'll keep on going for 4 more here. Arms up and over, up to the sky, and rolling your way back up, and taking it all the way back down, and taking yourself back down. 2 more. Rolling on our spine, engaging core, lift the arms, roll yourself forward and up, and taking it back to the center, and we roll ourselves down. Last one, and coming all the way down, taking our block behind the head, and bring the knees in towards the chest, and bring yourself into a nice little ball, and plug the femurs. We have 1 block behind the head, and then we'll take the other block up into our hands. Maybe there is a pillow behind the head and a block between your hands, or maybe you have a Pilates ring or a heavy book or something to hold on to. We're going to scissor our legs, and we're going to hold the block with long fingers up towards the sky, press the arms, pull the belly button in, and drop and scissor your legs. Now we have the lower back plugged into the mat from the help of the front of the belly. All the front side muscles are squeezing in towards the midline, and the head is on a block so that we can connect to the abdominals and not seesawing the lower back. We can do 10 here, and then we're going to do 10 more with the head lifted. And another 6, 5, and 4. Keep that belly button plugged in. 3 more, and 2 more, and last one. And then we'll take a little pause, let the muscles rejuvenate and fire up one more time. So from here, arms back up with the block, legs to the sky. Either you keep your head on the block so you can engage your abdominals, or maybe we lift the shoulder blades off of the mat, point the toes, and then we'll go back to another scissor leg session with 10 more right here. So we'll do 10, belly button plugs in, 9, lower back onto the mat, 8, 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1 more. And then we'll take the knees into the chest and put the block to the side and keep our block for the head, feet each side. Take a windshield wiper side to side and create space by putting your hands on the base of the femurs and press your femurs away from your lower back and create some good lower back space. And then we release all of that. Series of 5. Bring your knees to chest. You can have your head on the block, or you can take your head on the floor, or you can have certainly your upper body lifted. Choose what's good, but make sure that we're not using the neck scalings, but just the core. Right knee to chest, left hand inside your right knee and your right hand outside your right shin ankle, and we double pulse, and we double pulse, and 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 double pulse. Make sure to find the lower abs. And 2 more here, and 1 more. And then from here, both knees into the chest and extending back out. Circle the arms and hands by ankles. Extend away from the midline and hug it in, and extend away and hug knees in. Empty the air, fill it back up, squeeze the front side like you have a little baby elephant or heavy weight on your belly. 2 more here. Inhale and exhale, and inhale and exhale. And then we'll take right leg to the sky, left leg forward, single leg stretches. And we're using the power of the core to move the legs. And the hands are just here to guide. And we inhale and exhale, and inhale and exhale. Double pulse, double pulse, double pulse, double pulse. 4 more, and another 3. Double pulse, lower back into the mat. And here we are, the last double pulse. And then legs to the sky. Take your thumbs underneath your sacrum, or take your hands behind your head, elbows up, and we'll do double leg extensions and double leg extensions. Lower back stays into the mat as best as we can, and we extend and bring it back up, and extend and bring it back up, and extend and bring it back up, and extend and back up. And we'll do another 3 and another 2 and 1 more, and taking it all the way back in, knees to chest. You can put the block behind the head or bicycle with your hands behind the head. Last exercise in the series of 5. Let's do 10 and 9 and 8 and 7 and 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and last one. Bring your knees in, put your feet back down onto your mat, take the block away if you had it just for a moment, and come nice and flat on your back, knees side to side, knees side to side to side to side. And then from here, we're going to make our way into our hundreds. We just did the series of 5, so we can leave that behind. Take the block and put it underneath your head, and then we know that it's there in case we should need it. Arms underneath the knees, and we'll come to a comfortable seat. Or maybe less comfortable than where we just were. But let's stay here. Hands underneath the knees, pull the belly button in, and then we're gonna roll our way down onto the top or right below the shoulder blades. Scoop the belly and arms to side. This is where you could put your head down at any time. And we're going to pump 5 down and 5 up for 100. So here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep your legs together nice and tight. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Squeeze your belly. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're up to 30. We keep on pulsing. We keep our body as still as we can. Palms down and palms up and palms down. Lower back is in the mat. We're scooping into the belly. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And we can extend for the next 50. We can have our legs straight. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Squeeze the midline. Legs are steady. Nothing is moving besides the arms. Head might be on the block. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10 more. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the knees in, and we can arch the spine. And we can take the feet back onto the mat and do our loop around. Take the block away from your head and do our pelvic clock loop around to engage and release and plug in and stretch all at the same time, bringing awareness to the lower back. And then we'll scoop it around, loop the pelvis clock around the opposite direction. Another 3 laps here. Inhale and exhale. And inhale and exhale. And then we'll take our bridge like we did in the beginning, no block. And then this time we lift and lower and lift and lower, engaging glutes and lower abs. And we lift and lower, and we squeeze everything into the midline. And we'll do another 10 here, and then we pulse. 9 and 8 and 7, and we'll keep on lowering and lifting and kind of arranging our abs, hip flexors, hamstrings, lower abs, everything around our SI joints. We'll do 4 more and 3 more and 2 more. And 1 more, hold it all the way up and pulse and pulse and pulse and pulse. Lengthen the front side, scoop the belly in, lower abs, lift the hips, creates a nice long line from knees to shoulders. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And take it all the way back down. Knees to chest. and make your way up, and we'll come to tabletop, please. And separate the hands shoulder width apart, untuck the toes, arch the belly up to the sky, top of the head towards the mat. And we'll just do a nice big scooping of the belly, broadening into the lower, middle, upper back. Release the head, engage the abs. And inhale, come to neutral. Tuck the toes, elephant pose, where we get to stretch into the back of the legs after our bridging. So we have hands and feet fully down. So walk your feet in so you can have your hands and feet down together. And that way we are rooted and grounded, and we are pulling the belly button in and top of the head towards the mat. Inhale and exhale, squeezing the midline. And slowly making your way all the way down onto your knees. And if you wanted to, lay on your back, take a pause, take a rest. And I thank you for joining for this session. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you feel a little burn in the abdominals and maybe even a little bit into the glutes, side body. And join me for these 30 sessions. If you are feeling for it, you know I am here. There is other sessions of Pilates Fusions on this channel, so go and check them out. And thank you for being here. And I look forward to seeing you in our next session. Thank you.